All right. Let's dive into this
Yeah.
event manager interview prep.
Right.
And, we're talking those dream jobs, the ones where you're putting on festivals and conferences and galas and everything.
The whole shebang.
You're the one making it happen.
Yeah, exactly.
So we've got a whole bunch of
Yes.
potential questions
Absolutely.
to kind of go over with you and
Yeah.
give you some tips from the RoleCatcher Career Guide.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll even touch on how their AI can help give you a little boost.
For sure. It's all about that, that kind of magical blend of creativity
Right.
with that organizational laser focus.
Yeah.
You're not just putting on an event.
Right.
You're crafting an experience.
Yes, you're crafting an experience.
Yeah.
Okay, so first question.
Mm-hmm.
It's the classic one.
Yeah.
Tell me about your experience managing events.
Right.
Now, this one sounds simple,
Mm-hmm.
but they're looking for more than just like, oh, I love going to concerts.
Right.
They want to know
Yeah.
how you handle that pressure.
Yeah. They want to see how you're going to handle the hiccups.
Right, the unexpected stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. And still deliver that amazing experience.
Exactly.
So you want to be thinking about
Yeah.
really showcasing your management skills here.
Okay.
Even if it wasn't a formal event,
Right.
maybe you organize a family reunion.
Right, family reunion.
Or like a fundraiser for a charity.
Mm-hmm.
Think about quantifying it.
Okay.
How many people were there?
Yeah, how many people? Budget?
What was the budget?
Were there any hiccups that you had to, challenges that you overcame?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's good.
Yeah.
So frame it like that.
Frame it up.
And speaking of showcasing,
Yeah.
RoleCatcher's Guide really emphasizes a
Yeah.
portfolio,
Absolutely.
even if you're just starting out.
Even if it's small, it's
Yeah.
a way to visually showcase, what your role was, your
Yeah.
process, the challenges you faced, how you overcame them, and the results you got.
So what event are you most proud of planning?
Even if it was small. Yes, think about that one.
Even if it was just like a small gathering or something.
Yeah, that stretched your skills and made you think outside the box.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's hit another question.
Okay.
Hit me. This one's common, too.
Mm.
How do you prioritize tasks when managing multiple events
Oh,
at the same time?
okay.
This is where those organizational superpowers really come into play.
Absolutely.
They want to know you can juggle all those deadlines,
Mm-hmm.
stay calm,
Yeah. Grace under pressure.
and keep everything running smoothly,
Right. It's like
spinning plates.
Yeah.
But instead of plates,
vendor contracts and
vendor contracts.
catering schedules and guest lists.
Yes. And you cannot let any of them drop.
You can't drop a single one.
Nope.
So
Well,
what systems?
Yeah. What systems do you use to stay organized?
Right. Do you use an app?
Yeah.
Do you like spreadsheets?
Spreadsheets, to-do lists, what works best for you.
Okay.
And be ready to explain that.
Yeah.
Because,
And be prepared for those follow-up questions.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
They might say, like, what happens when something comes up last minute
Yeah.
and throws off your whole schedule?
Yeah. How do you adapt?
How do you adapt?
Absolutely.
Okay, speaking of things going wrong,
Right.
in the event world,
Yeah.
the unexpected is pretty much guaranteed.
Pretty much.
So how do you handle it
Yeah.
when things go sideways?
Oh.
Let's say the keynote speaker's flight
Right.
gets canceled
Hmm.
or the venue loses power.
Right.
Now,
So the interviewer is not expecting you to have a
Yeah.
magical solution for every scenario.
right.
But they want to see that process.
Okay.
How do you problem solve?
Okay.
Did you have a backup plan?
Yeah. Did you communicate effectively?
Communicate.
Stay calm.
Stay calm.
Yeah.
Think back to a time when you had a major challenge
Mm.
during an event.
Yeah.
What steps did you take? What did you learn?
Absolutely. And this is where
Yes.
RoleCatcher's AI can be super helpful. Oh, tell me more about that.
Okay, so it analyzes the specific job description
Okay.
and gives you tailored feedback on your answers.
Okay.
It's like having a coach
Yeah.
who knows exactly what they're looking for.
That's cool. So it's looking for those keywords and phrases
Yeah.
that really show you understand what they need.
Aligning with their values and the skills for that role.
So it might even suggest like
Right.
adding a quantifiable result
Yeah.
or highlighting a soft skill
Yeah.
that they mentioned in the description.
Absolutely.
So you're not just giving a generic answer.
No.
You're showing them you get it.
Right. You get them.
I love that.
Okay.
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 Budgets. That dreaded question.
The dreaded budget question.
How do you manage a limited budget
Right.
for an event?
Okay.
The client wants the moon and the stars,
Mm-hmm.
but your budget's more like
But the budget's like a flashlight and a glow stick.
a flashlight and a
Yeah.
glow stick.
Exactly.
But it's more than just numbers here.
They want to see your resourcefulness.
Okay.
Can you get creative?
Right.
Can you deliver a great event?
With those constraints.
Within those constraints.
Yeah.
So imagine you're building with Legos.
Okay. I like this.
But you only have half the bricks.
Yeah. Half the bricks.
How do you adapt?
Then
What are you
what?
going to do?
What compromises do you have to make without,
Sacrificing the vision.
sacrificing that vision?
Right.
So think about a time when you had to
Yeah.
make tough choices because of budget.
Did
Did you negotiate with vendors for sure?
you get creative and repurpose stuff?
Repurposing is huge.
Okay. How did you make sure you were still meeting
Yeah.
the client's objectives with that limited budget?
Mm-hmm.
And remember,
Yeah.
it's okay to talk about times you learned something.
Yeah.
Maybe a mistake you made
Uh-huh.
that taught you a valuable lesson
Absolutely.
about that budget management.
That honesty can really show,
So it shows growth. It shows you're self-aware.
that you're willing to learn and adapt,
Yeah.
which is so important.
Huge in this industry.
Or
Let's shift gears
okay.
to results.
Results.
It's not just about putting on a great event. It's about proving its impact.
That it mattered.
So how do you measure the success of an event?
Okay.
What metrics are you tracking?
This is where you go beyond,
Right.
everyone had fun.
Right. Everyone had a good time?
Right. We need quantifiable stuff.
Okay.
Did attendance exceed expectations?
Specific numbers.
Give me numbers.
Yeah.
Was there a bump in social media engagement?
Did you get leads?
Lead sales.
Sales.
Yeah.
Be specific. If you're talking about social media, talk about the number of impressions or the engagement rate.
Exactly. Quantify it.
If you're talking leads,
Mm-hmm.
quantify what percentage became clients.
And don't forget about those qualitative aspects.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Did you get good feedback?
Yeah. Did you achieve the goals?
Did you achieve the goals?
Mm-hmm.
That's all important.
Very important.
Okay. Now let's take a quick look
Okay.
at the RoleCatcher Career Guide.
Right.
They've got a great section
Yeah.
on career stages,
It's great.
which outlines the different levels
Mhm.
of an event manager's career path.
It's super helpful for visualizing
Yeah.
that growth trajectory.
Yeah.
It lays out those responsibilities and expectations
And coordinator
from coordinator
all the way up.
all the way up to the top senior event manager.
So where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Ooh.
Good question.
What events do you want to lead?
Yeah. What kind of events are you dreaming of?
Thinking about those long-term goals
Mhm.
can help you frame your answers
Yeah.
in a way that shows you're driven,
Absolutely.
that you're ambitious.
It shows you're not just looking for a job.
You're looking for a career.
You're looking for a career.
You're in it for the long haul.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right. We've covered a lot.
We have.
In this first part of our deep dive,
Yeah.
tackled some tough questions,
Uh-huh.
showcased that management experience,
Yeah. The result?
and even dipped our toes
A little bit.
into that AI world
The AI water.
with RoleCatcher.
Yeah.
So take some time
Yeah.
to think about it.
Reflect your own experience.
Your own
You
experience.
get ready to showcase yourself.
We're rooting for you.
Absolutely. We're in your corner.
Okay.
All right. Welcome back. We're jumping right back in
Yeah.
to those event manager interviews.
Mm-hmm.
Remember these hiring managers?
Right.
They're not just looking for someone who throws a good party.
Right.
They want someone who gets it,
Yeah.
who understands the bigger picture.
Yeah.
Crafting those experiences that resonate.
Right. Inclusive.
Yeah. Inclusive for everyone.
Okay. So that brings us to
Yeah.
a question.
That's right.
That's super important these days.
For sure.
How do you ensure an event is inclusive and welcoming
Yeah.
to all attendees?
To everyone.
It's not just checking boxes.
No.
It's about really understanding
That's right,
and
that's right.
embracing diversity.
Yeah. Think about accessibility for people with disabilities.
Right.
Is the venue easy to navigate?
Mm-hmm.
Are there accommodations for different needs?
And it goes beyond just the physical space, too.
Oh, for sure.
Is your language inclusive?
Yeah. The marketing materials,
Yeah.
the language you're using.
Are you representing diverse voices?
Among the speakers, performers.
Yeah.
It's about creating that environment where everyone feels seen, respected.
Like they belong.
Like they belong, yeah.
And sometimes,
Yeah,
despite our best efforts,
Right.
issues can come up.
they have.
Be prepared to discuss
Right,
how you would handle a situation
yeah.
if someone felt discriminated against.
Or excluded.
At your event, having a plan beforehand
Yeah.
really shows
It shows you're proactive.
you're committed to that welcoming experience.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's shift gears a little bit
Right, where are we going?
and talk about those conflicts
Ooh, the conflicts.
that come up
Yeah.
during the planning process.
Oh, yeah.
You know, when the client changes the whole theme
Oh, yeah.
2 weeks before,
Classic.
or the venue double books.
Oh, the double booking. That's the worst.
So the question might be,
Okay.
how do you handle conflicts
Yeah.
with vendors or clients
Mm-hmm.
during that planning?
During the planning.
This is where communication and negotiation,
The negotiation skills come in.
big time.
Big time.
It's all about staying calm,
Mm-hmm.
listening to everyone's concerns,
Right?
and finding solutions
That work.
that work
Yeah.
for everyone involved.
So think back to a time
Yeah.
when you had to,
Navigate a tricky situation.
yes, navigate a tricky situation with a vendor or a client.
What was your approach?
Mm-hmm.
Did you compromise?
Yeah.
Did you have to stand your ground?
Sometimes you do.
But still,
Keep it respectful.
keep that
and
relationship.
professional.
Those real-life examples
Yeah.
are what they want to hear
They want to hear those stories.
because it shows them you can handle it.
It does.
Those bumps in the road.
Yeah. Those bumps
Grace-
clearest.
Composure.
Essential.
Okay, for our final question in this segment,
Oh, wait, hit me.
let's zoom out
Okay.
to the bigger picture.
The big picture.
How do you stay up to date
Oh, good one.
with the latest industry trends and best practices?
Mm.
Things are constantly evolving.
Reminds me, what?
New technologies, innovative formats.
Sustainability is huge now.
Yeah, how do you make sure
Right.
you're not getting left behind?
You got to stay ahead of the curve.
Are you reading those industry publications?
Publications, conferences,
Conferences,
webinars.
social media.
Oh, yeah. All the social media.
Are you following thought leaders?
Thought leaders, influencers.
And don't underestimate
Yeah.
networking.
Huge. Networking's huge.
Connect with other professionals.
Yes.
Get those insights.
Mm-hmm. That you might not find in a textbook.
Exactly. And this is where
Yeah.
RoleCatcher's AI
Yeah.
can really help personalize your answers.
Okay.
Let's say the job description mentions
Mm-hmm.
a specific software
Yeah.
or an area of expertise.
Right.
The AI might suggest
It might.
weaving that into your response
Oh, I see.
to show you've done your research.
Yeah.
You're genuinely interested.
You're interested in them in
Yeah.
that role. It's like
That's like a little,
a secret weapon.
the secret weapon. Yeah, I like that.
Okay.
Okay.
You talked about inclusivity,
Mm-hmm.
conflict resolution,
Uh-huh.
staying ahead of the curve.
Yeah.
But let's not forget about
Okay.
leadership.
Leadership.
Huge.
Huge. Whether you're managing volunteers
Mm-hmm.
or a huge event crew.
Yeah.
Your leadership style
It matters.
matters.
It makes a difference.
So how do you approach leadership?
Yeah.
What are your values?
As a leader,
Yeah. How do you motivate your team?
how do you motivate them? How do you handle conflict?
Create a positive work environment.
Right. Because leadership,
Yeah.
it's not just about bossing people around.
No.
It's about inspiring them, empowering them.
Celebrating those successes.
Absolutely.
And it's about being adaptable.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Every event
Every event's different.
is different.
Different challenges.
Every team member.
Different strengths and weaknesses.
Right.
You got to adjust.
A great leader
Yeah.
can assess,
Assess the situation.
delegate,
Yeah.
delegate effectively.
And adjust that leadership style
Yeah.
to meet those needs.
Can meet the needs of the project and the people.
Okay, now let's go back
Okay.
to that RoleCatcher guide for a
Okay.
second.
One more time.
It offers some great insights
Yeah.
into different leadership styles
You might encounter
that you'll see out there.
in the event world.
Yeah.
Like the collaborative leader
Oh, yeah.
who focuses on consensus.
Building consensus, empowering the team.
Then there's the strategic leader.
Oh, the strategist,
Be picture thinking.
long-term planning.
Yeah.
And then there's the hands-on leader.
Oh, yeah. In the trenches.
In the trenches, offering guidance.
Every step of the way.
It's fascinating
It is.
to see how those styles
Right.
can work together,
Complement each other.
create a dynamic leadership team.
A dynamic team.
And remember, there's no one right way
No.
to lead.
Find what works for you.
Yeah. Find a style
Yeah.
that reflects your values.
Your values.
Your strengths.
And adapt.
And adapt.
Okay. Before we wrap up this part,
Yeah.
let's recap.
Let's recap.
We talked about inclusivity,
Inclusivity.
resolving conflicts,
Conflict resolutions.
staying informed,
Staying ahead of the curve.
developing your leadership skills.
All those leadership skills.
And we talked about how RoleCatcher's AI
Yeah.
can help you tailor those answers.
Yeah.
Highlight those skills.
Just skills and the experience.
That are most relevant.
Make it relevant.
To the job.
Yeah.
So take some time.
Yeah.
Reflect.
Think about it.
Think about it.
Your experiences.
Get ready to showcase yourself.
Showcase your best self.
In that interview.
Yeah.
We're rooting for you.
We're in your corner.
All right, we're back for that final stretch of our event manager interview.
We're in the home stretch.
Deep dive. We've covered so much.
We have.
But now it's time.
Yes.
To fine-tune those skills.
Fine-tune them.
Boost your confidence.
Boost that confidence. Get ready to go.
Remember that RoleCatcher Career Guide?
Oh, yeah.
We keep talking
I've
about.
the crusty guide.
It goes beyond.
It does.
Just interview questions.
Way beyond.
It dives into career advancement, certifications, salary networking.
All the good stuff.
All that stuff.
The stuff that can feel overwhelming.
And you're just starting out.
When you're just getting started.
I love that.
Yeah.
It's like they thought of all those questions.
They anticipated it.
You might be too afraid to ask.
Exactly.
Okay, let's talk about certifications.
Certifications.
The guide mentions a couple.
Yeah.
Like certified meeting professional and certified special events professional.
Yes. Those are big ones.
Sound.
They are.
Impressive.
They're impressive.
They really do.
Certifications show your commitment
to professional development.
To always be learning.
Yeah, they show employers.
Yeah.
You've got the knowledge and skills.
That you know you're doing.
To back up that passion.
Yeah. That's like stamp of approval.
Yeah, from the industry.
From the industry itself.
And they can give you an edge.
Absolutely.
In a competitive job market.
For sure.
Okay, the guide also goes into.
It does.
Salary expectations.
Oh, yeah.
For different career stages. Which is super helpful.
Super helpful.
For knowing your worth.
Knowing your worth.
Exactly. It's important to go into an interview.
Yes.
With that knowledge.
Yeah. Be prepared.
So you can negotiate.
Negotiate. Confidently.
Yeah.
For sure. A fair salary.
Yeah.
And let's not forget about networking.
Oh.
The guide has tips.
It does.
For building relationships.
With other professionals.
Yeah.
Which is so valuable.
It's all about making those connections.
Those connections are key.
You never know.
You never know.
Where a conversation might lead.
It could lead to a mentor.
A mentor.
A collaborator.
A collaborator.
Your next job.
Your next job.
You just never know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Speaking of dream jobs.
Okay.
Let's circle back.
Let's go back.
To the AI.
Secret weapon.
Our secret weapon.
In RoleCatcher's arsenal.
Yes.
The AI feedback.
Feedback.
We've touched on it.
We have.
But let's really break it down.
Let's break it down.
How can it help you?
Yeah.
Craft those perfect answers.
Perfect answers. Let me tell you.
I'm ready.
Imagine this. You've been prepping for hours. Practicing your answers.
Yes.
Try to think of every question.
Right.
But you're still not sure if you're hitting the mark.
Like, am I on the right track?
Am I on the right track?
Yeah.
That's where RoleCatcher comes in.
Okay, so it's like a personal coach.
It is.
But without
the expensive price tag.
The price tag.
Yeah, exactly like that.
You upload your practice answers.
Okay.
And the AI analyzes them.
Okay.
It takes into account the job description.
Right.
The company's values. It might say, hey, add a quantifiable result here.
Okay.
To show your impact.
Yeah.
Or highlight this soft skill.
That they mentioned
in the requirements. So it's not just generic feedback.
Yeah.
It's tailored.
Tailored to that job.
To that job. I love that.
Yeah.
And it gets even better.
Oh, it does.
RoleCatcher also has AI-powered video practice.
Video practice, which is like A virtual mock interview.
Yeah, but virtual.
Record yourself.
You record yourself answering those questions, and it gives you feedback.
On everything.
Your delivery, body language, presence.
It's like a stylist for your interview skills.
A stylist for your skills.
So you're not just prepping what to say.
Right.
But how to present yourself.
How to say it, how to look, how to be.
That's huge.
That's a game changer.
And the best part?
What's the best part?
It's all free.
It's free.
With a RoleCatcher account.
Free 99.
Free 99.
Yeah.
No excuses for not being prepared.
Be prepared.
RoleCatcher is leveling the playing field.
Absolutely.
Giving everyone access to these tools.
Powerful tools.
So as we wrap up,
this deep dive.
Our deep dive.
Remember.
Yeah.
You have everything you need to ace that interview.
Ace it.
and launched your dream career.
Launch that career.
In event management.
Event management, here we come.
We've covered a lot.
You have.
From those tricky questions.
Those tough questions.
To the different stages.
Of your career.
Of your career journey.
Yes.
But the most important thing.
The most important.
Is preparation.
Is preparation.
Self-awareness.
Self-awareness.
And always learning.
Continuous learning. Never stop learning.
And don't forget.
Yeah.
RoleCatcher.
RoleCatcher's got your back.
They've got your back.
Every step of the way.
So go out there.
Go get them.
Be confident.
Be confident.
Be authentic.
Be authentic.
And most importantly,
be yourself.
Be yourself.
The world of events
is waiting for you.
Is waiting for you.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for being here.
On The Deep Dive.
We'll see you next time.